So, I put on this whole outfit for this video, and it didn't dawn on me until later. I'm even wearing shoes right now, but like it didn't dawn on me that when I'm sitting and recording the video, I'm going to be like this. I'm literally just gonna be like this. So literally, I should have only done the top half, because my lower half has nothing. I'm not going out today. Well, a bitch is gonna slay when a bitch is gonna slay. I hate my life. I'm still kind of butthurt because like I put on this whole outfit and fit, and you guys are not gonna see it. You guys are literally not gonna see it. What was the point? What was the point? I don't know. Anyways, today's gonna be what's my favorite things right now, because I am low-key running out of video ideas. Deal with it. But yeah. Sorry about last week's video too. I literally had that video done, just that I dead-ass forgot it was Tuesday. So I was like, oh shit. And by the time that I realized it was Tuesday, it was already like 8 p.m. at night. So I was like, oh, I'll just upload it tomorrow, so. At least you guys got a video. I feel like I've done a lot this month. I think fashion and productivity wise, if that's the right word. Yes, I believe that's the right word. I did finish like a couple books, so I'm gonna start with that because I have the books right here. But I'm gonna start with that. The first book that I read this month was Stephen King's The Night Shift, this bitch. Honestly, it's a pretty good book. It's not like, I know this looks intimidating and thick, but it's not that. Every chapter is a new story. So at times I would just like read this book, sit it down, and then go to like buy another book after I read like one chapter from that book, and then buy another book, and then read another book, you know? Like, it's just a collection of short stories, so once you finish a chapter, you finish one story, and it's pretty good. My favorite story in here, I think, is like the beginning chapter, but there's a chapter in here where it talks about rats, and that's my biggest fear. I fucking hate rats. Like, rats and rodents are like a pet peeve of mine. They're fucking gross. They had this really creepy and nasty story about a rat, and the way that Stephen King wrote about it, it was really like, it felt like I was seeing it, even though it was very descriptive, so I could picture it and I could see it, especially with someone who has a fear of rats. Like, I can see like what was making it so scary, and it was honestly like a really, really good story. It was a really good story. When I was halfway done reading most of these stories, I picked up this one out of Barnes & Noble. Many Lives, Many Masters by Brian L. Wilson, MD. It's a pretty good story. It's about past life rejuvenation therapy. It's a really short book, quick read through. Even though it is a short book, I personally believe the way that he writes it and the way he puts his like story of his patient and him in here together, it felt very real. It felt very raw. Like, it's beautifully written, and this book is basically about past lives and like past life like regression therapy. Like, you go under hypnosis and you live your past lives. And I personally believe in past lives. You know, I don't know what my past lives are, but like personally, I feel like our life is like too short for it to just happen one time. I feel like we're gonna have many lives and evolve many times, maybe continuously, or like we get to a point and we evolve and we become like a bigger being. But yeah, this book is very beautiful. There was a part in the book that I think was very memorizing, where the patient that he's interviewing throughout this whole book, she's saying how he hypnotized her and put her back like into her old life. So when he put her back to her old life, there was a point where she died, and then now she's in the afterlife, and it was like, I was like, whoa, that shit's kind of cool. And in the afterlife, this is the best part. In the afterlife, she meets like a higher being, and the higher being, I think in the book says like, hold on, let me check.
The answer came from the poet master. Patience and timing. Everything comes when it must come. A life cannot be rushed, cannot be worked on a schedule. A as so many people want to believe. We must accept what comes to us at a given time and not ask for more. But life is endless, so we never die. We were never really born. We just pass through different phases. There is no end. Humans have many dimensions, but time is not as we see, but rather in lessons that are learned.
Which I think was very beautiful. I think that line was very haunting. And it gives me hope, like, for when I die, and then when I move off, like, I'm gonna meet, like, the person who created human beings, and he's gonna give me, like this beautiful quote, and then move on, like a rebirth. I think that's beautiful. But yeah. Okay, so, like, next up is, like, my fashion faves, so, like, stuff that I'm, like, super obsessed with right now, like, fashion-wise. Because I literally just wear all of my same jewelry. Like, these I've had ever since. This one I had for, like, years now. This one I stole from a hookup. This one I got at a swap meet. This one was a gift. I believe they probably bought it at a swap meet. Stole this from a hookup, and then this one I found at a thrift store, so. Most, if not all, my jewelry is thrifted. The only stuff that's not is, like, my designer stuff. So the Vivienne Westwood, even then that's thrifted too. So, like, my Vivienne Westwood orb necklace, the red one that I have, I got that off of Depop. And then this one I also got off of Depop, but it was broken. I got it for, like, a pretty good deal. It was like $50 because it was broken. The clasp broke, but I just went and got it fixed. So. And then this one is, like, my favorite purchase of all time this month. I love this choker. This choker is my everything. I really wanted a Vivienne Westwood choker, but I didn't want, like, the one that everyone had on TikTok, like the one with just the orb pendant. I wanted something a little bit extra, so I got the one with the little droplet, and I am obsessed with it. Also, I have this one for Arcanum. I cannot read. Dyslexic, but this one everyone has seen. I've worn it so many times. It's like my favorite accessory of all time, and it's this rose quartz heart choker. Yeah, but this choker is my favorite. It's my rose quartz. I always get complimented on this. Like, when I go out and I wear this, people compliment me on this choker. It's like, I don't know what it has, probably because it's the rose quartz, but this baby has been attracting me to so many good vibes and positive energy when I wear it. Like, I always get compliments. I always have people tell me it looks super cute. But yeah, favorite choker of all time. I love it. This bitch is my all. This shirt is my everything, is my all. There's literally a video dedicated to the shirt. It's my Lyrica Matoshi shirt. It's so cute, and I have the packaging when I got this. It was so cute. It was wrapped in pink, and it had a pink bow, and then it was this pink shirt. It was so cute. I love this. This is, like, my favorite shirt of all time. It's tulle. I remember when I first put it on, I was like, I don't like the texture. But now it's slowly grown on me. I've loved this shirt so much. I've gotten so many compliments. I've been asked, like, where I bought this, and I love it when my clothes make people look at me and give me attention, because I'm a slut. I'm a slut like that. Okay, next up, it's my battle jacket. So I go to a lot of, like, shows and that, a lot of, like, punk and rave shows, and I really wanted, like, those jackets that they have, those little punk jackets. So I went to a thrift store and I got this blazer, and I've completely just wrecked it. Like, these are necklaces that I had that broke, like the chain broke, but I kept the pendant. So I added that. All these pins are, I had them for, like, a long time. This one I got at a thrift store. This one I got off Etsy's Deftone. Got this at a gay event back in my hometown in El Centro. This was from middle school. I went to Universal Horror Night. This one broke. That's why you see the safety pin. It broke, but I fixed it. This one I also got at a thrift store. This is from my brand, Art by Victor. That's from my clothing line. You can buy that off my Etsy. Thrift store, Halloween Horror Nights when I went, and then this one's from middle school. Some of these I just had a long time. I just threw it on here. I sewed on some patches. Art by Victor, my clothing line right here. This little Playboy. Oh, and then another Deftones. I love Deftones, so it's all here. And then right here is, like, the political shit that I put. So no one's illegal. Protect kids, not gun. This tooth is actually a pocket. I put my lighters in here. That's a pocket. And then there's this one, this little egg cat bear that I got off of Pinterest. And that's not the best part. I feel like the best part of this jacket is probably the back, because this back took fucking forever. I think I have a picture of it where I only finished one side but not the other. Honestly, this is, like, my favorite part of the jacket. And then if you notice, the spider has a little button. I painted this on. Everything else I sewed by hand. I love my battle jacket. That's like one of my favorite like jackets I ever wear. I would wear it everywhere, and my family would be like, "Ugh, that shit's so ugly," and I'm like, "Y'all just don't get it. Y'all just aren't it." Okay, this is the last part of the video. I am just gonna speed round it. I'm gonna just go through this really quick because there's like a lot of songs, and then I'll also link a playlist, so if you guys want to hear it, you can listen. So okay, so I got 2 classical songs on here. Bottom Line featuring Josin and Vast by Sandria Q by Oliver Alfred. Love that. Boys Alive Part 2, I've been playing that shit nonstop. Ice Spice versus Sick. Love/Lover/Friend by Carolyn Rose. I'm a sucker for classical experimental shit, so that song is good. Hiccup by Leon Benzine. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Cute, gay, little queer song. First Time I Kiss a Boy by Kenny Elder. I found this on my Spotify Discover, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. Peppers by Lana Del Rey. Come on, it's Lana fucking Del Rey. Lipstick Stains by Sonic 2 and Miss Madeline. I think that's techno. Is that techno? I don't know if that song's techno. I don't think so. And lastly is Obsessed by Ziggy 2000. Love. But yeah, that ends the video. I'm probably gonna upload this before May ends because I do have a video I'm planning to do and upload by May 31st. I just didn't have a video for this week, so that's what I have. So thank you for watching, and go commit mass arson. Bye.